Distractions really trip us up when we're trying to focus on our tasks. So the most important thing is to make sure that you are in an environment where you can do things without being constantly distracted by other things. This means that if you're doing things like recording videos or writing letters, emails, whatever you're doing, you do not want, for example, phone calls coming in. I always keep my phone switched off. It's really, really good because I've got a specific time to answer my emails. All of my clients email me, and that is how I deal with them. That's how we get to know each other. And I use WhatsApp when I'm out on a walk, so I will check my emails on WhatsApp at a specific time every single day to make sure that I get things done, but I will not focus on them for the rest of the time. When it comes to social media, set aside time every single day for that. If you really feel like you need it, I only really use it for business. So it is very, very important to sort of make sure that you're not having your time stolen by different things, different distractions. Let's say you're using an internet browser and you've got a load of different tabs up. It's not good to have all of these different tabs open at the same time, because you've got notifications coming in from Facebook, you've got distractions, and that is a problem. I generally prefer to not listen to music when I'm working on different things. The main reason is anything with lyrics will distract. There are some nice, cool ambient tracks that I have occasionally listened to, but I find that still slows down my work process, so I've stopped doing that, and that's made my life much more efficient. Anyway, try and minimize the distractions in your life. When you've got a desk, it's always good to remove all of the clutter from it that you've got. I tend to drink a lot of canned drinks, so they tend to clutter up my desk, so I've got to keep on top of that. But it's really, really good to have a workspace where you are not going to be distracted very easily. And that is really, really important. It's good to have, for example, let's say, for example, you're only thinking about having a cup of coffee or something like that, maybe green tea if you're a little bit healthier. You're going to want to have that before you work and not focus on that while you're working. Because if you're always reaching over to drink the tea, that is a distraction. If you're reaching over to drink a canned drink, that's a distraction. If you're trying to answer phone notifications, that's a distraction. If you don't know where your car keys are, that is a distraction. You want to get rid of all of these distractions in your life. I do have my keys with me. That is a good thing. But you see what I mean. If I'm trying to make a video, and that's an example, but if you see what I mean, I'm trying to say you don't want these distractions in your life. So anything that can and will distract you, do not focus on it when you're trying to do your tasks, because it will only come back to haunt you.